guys, here's old Scott Tucky Hillbilly here on a Saturday afternoon here in a reloading room. Everybody's talking about, of course I know there's an ammo shortage again. Looks like we're hitting 22 long rifle pretty hard and all the ammo. Guys, if y'all remember, I talked to a couple guys at work. I got a point to this little story, is that you have to buy, and everybody says it, don't wait till it hits to start wanting to get some ammo. 22 was the hardest because can't reload it, of course. I know a couple of guys that do with black powder, 600 feet per second. They take match heads and make a solution, put in. That's a hell of a lot of work. I've seen it done. Somebody sells a little reloading kit. We all probably seen that, but it's a pain in the butt. But ever since 2012, my wife and I, whenever we stop at a gun shop, and even blessed, hateful Walmart used to, I pick up anything, even if it's one box, this Federal. Well, this morning, I stopped at the gun shop to get me something. I don't know what it was. I think I might have bought me a knife. Oh, I was getting our fishing license. Yeah. I'm my wife's fishing license. And, bought some 22 shorts. I haven't had 22 shorts in a long time. I thought, oh, hell, that sounds like fun. It's ammo. So you can shoot it, guys. If you got a revolver or a bolt-action rifle, something that'll work, anything will work. Let me throw this primer away. I've been reloading. That's a spent primer there. Okay. So what I'm getting at, if you can buy the ammo, is great. We always want to do that. But that's why I started reloading again. I used to reload. I started in 1980. And it was, I guess, in vogue or fashion back then. But I got out of it, started having family, kids. My old rock chucker finally just laid down on me with rust and lack of use and stuff. So not to spend a whole lot of money, I got this light Lee Classic Turret. Now guys, if you're going to shoot a lot of rounds, like in competition shooting, 3-gun matches, you probably need to get you a Dillon to spend the money. That's without a doubt the best. I'm not going to deny that. But how I reload for my fulfillment, I'd also do it as a hobby, just like my shooting. It's my away time. I come in here, I get my stuff out, I get my manuals out, I just get in a little zone and I just reload. Nothing real fast. This is a turret press like a progressive. I can put the rod back in it where it'll load, or I do it now where I just turn my turret by my hand because I do it that way for my rifle ammo. I reload my rifles. Here's some 308s. Oh, that's two. That's that cheap two. Here we go. There's my good round right there, my AMAX. My 308 that I load. Very good round. Very accurate round in my old 308. I load that type of projectile from my 308 and my 30-30 that uses the same projectile on that one. So I thought, okay, it's a win-win. When I can, I buy, of course, ammo. I'm a 223. I might start reloading that just because it's getting hard to find it. Why not? I've got powder. I've got primers. Sometimes projectiles are hard to find. I couldn't find my local guy, well, not local, but the guys I like to use, Rocky Mountain Reloading. I couldn't find none of theirs. I had to go to Sage's Reloading, which I liked them, but all he had was this Hornady XTP. I got it. I got me some just so I can reload some 9mm again, because I can't find it. Hell, I'll reload. That's the thing. That's the beauty of reloading. If I can buy it and it's cheap, I'll buy it. If I can't, I got the components, I'll reload it. Here's 38 Special. That's my reloads right there. 158 grain. Love it, love it, love it. Of course, y'all know my fiasco with my 380, and yes, I even reload the little baby 380s. Yeah. Don't have very many of them left because that crap I went through with that Spectrum. I shot most of my reloads up thinking that was the problem. Hell, the problem was the gun. Here's some over here. Here's my 9mm with that Hornady XTP. These are 124 grain. What I got through them was 115 grain. There she is right there, fellas. I don't know if you can see her or not with the damn. Yeah, I'm going fishing. I want to be anyway. But what I'm getting at, guys, if you're getting hit with this ammo crunch, maybe get into the reloading aspect. Yeah, you're going to spend a little money out front, but shooting is a hobby. And so is my reloading. It's my away time. It gives me time to be alone, and I just don't think about nothing but reloading. So you can do it on the cheaper side like this with this Lee products. Now I've got better products. There's an old RCBS beam scales I've had for a long time, that set of 505s, and buddy, they are still great. I got some Frankford Arsenal little digital ones here. I use them, but I back up with my beam scales. Get you a set of calipers, but it's fun. I got this loading block out for my rifle rounds, and I just decided to go a little bit slower just for enjoyment instead of cranking the rounds out. I'm depriming, and I reprimed them with CCI primers, and I might start dropping 3.7 grains of clays in them, and I'm liable to go blast some tomorrow, just for fun. And yeah, I'm not going to brag about my 22. I've been doing it for a while, but let's just put this back at over 15,000. So yeah, I got a lot of 22 right now. But I don't go shoot a whole lot neither, because I try to stretch it out. I remember in 2012, after that fiasco, it seemed like it took damn near 3 years to get ammo on the shelves at a basis all the time, that you can go in and you can find it. And without jacked up prices, And it's still not like it was years ago, we all know that, but it's gotten down pretty good. But I don't know what's going to happen after this fiasco. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of 22, but my wife and I don't shoot a whole lot. When we go shoot, I watch the count, And I still, when I go to a gun shop, if they've got 200 rounds, I will buy 200 rounds. That's all it is. I don't whine. If it's a brick, I'll get 100 rounds of CCA if they get it. I'll get one box of this if they got it, or I'll go down and buy me a couple boxes of 22 shorts. I just keep the ammo wagon coming, boys. Shotgun shells the same. But just an idea to you guys, if you want to start keeping ammo flow going for you, you're going to have to start reloading. I'm thinking about getting into casting, because I'm getting tired of this crap now, not finding projectiles. So I might start getting me some lead and going down that avenue. But what the heck, it's fun anyway. So, kind of makes you think back to old pioneer times, that you're doing something for yourself for your shooting. And guys, as tough gets a little bit tougher, you might have to rely on this kind of crap. So it's not a bad thing to get into. Let me tell you. Anyway, just an idea. Old Hillbilly loves you. God bless. Talk to you guys later. Keep your powder dry, boys. I'm telling you now.